from the side of the conversation that's going to say, quit complaining about being broke. It's your own fault.
Yeah.
And going back to the propaganda where we started the conversation, or at least you started the conversation, the propaganda on the fact that people that are broke because they're lazy.
Right. And it's, and I mean, we're at about an hour now, so we could probably but yeah, I mean, yes, is it my fault that I'm broke? Like, could I work harder or make better decisions? But I don't, but also, I made the best decision, at least at the time, because yes, do I know that if I put money in the stock market, that theoretically it goes up, right? So had I listened to my economics teacher in high school and just put 10% of my income, he said if you put 10% of your income, if you get a job at McDonald's when you're 18 and you put 10% of your income in a mutual fund, by the time you're 30, you'll have over $1 million. Now I don't know all the numbers if they actually work out, but I do know that, putting money aside and putting it in investments. I mean, I started doing it recently, and yes, my money is making money, which I don't like that. I think it's kind of stupid, the fact that money makes money, but whatever, we live in capitalism, so I'm doing it. But I guess my point being with saying all that is at the time I didn't have it.
Right. Well, this
Like
is
10%, like my check is already not quite enough for my necessities. So trying to put 10% aside just didn't even compute, like, what do you mean
mhm.
put 10? I need 10% more
Right.
to
Right.
even be surviving. And you want me to put 10%? I need 20% more to put 10% into savings in my mind, is what I was thinking.
Hmm.
And
Yeah. Well, and again, like when you're under stress like that, when you and we talked about survival mode, right?
right,
When it really is, when you really are looking at, okay, I need food, I need shelter, I need my car, I need all this stuff, and here, like the pile of what I need is this big, and the actual size of the shovel I have is this little tiny
right,
thing,
yeah,
right? And so you make these decisions, and now you realize that, okay, you're at a point now where you can start doing the things that maybe you ought to have been doing some years back. But not everyone, and this is part of why I think when it comes to like what we're dealing with in the world, right? You're trying to find something that is more suitable to where you're at in your life right now as far as career goes. I'm looking for something to supplement my Social Security income, and so that I can continue to survive. But there's a whole lot of people that are young, in their 20s with huge amounts of debt from college because they went to college because that's what they're supposed to do, and they can't find work,
right.
right? And they're under stress, and then they're reacting to that stress in certain ways, which are then exacerbating other social problems, and this whole thing swirls around,
Right.
right? And meanwhile, you and I are just trying to maintain our sanity in this crazy world.
Yeah. Uh,
Anyway, son, I know you have to get to work today.
yeah.
Go do that job thing.
Right.
And my
What?
coffee's empty, and I want another cup of
Yeah.
coffee.